Satnam guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jean. This is gonna be a pick-a-pile reading to see what makes you so amazing, what makes you so magical, what makes you so great, so grand, so just everything. Je ne sais quoi. Okay. We have 4 piles to pick from. For pile number 1, we have this metallic-ish crystal. My fingers are dirty because I was working I was planting something this morning, okay? So, okay. Still smell the metal of the ground. It's not this metal I'm smelling, just like, the iron in the ground. Interesting. Pile number 1. Okay, for pile number 2, we have this lovely candle with the yarn. Look how interestingly this candle melted. And then for pile number 3, we have this silver bangle with flowers. Almost looks like light language. Almost, I don't know, it's just a very nice silver bangle, okay? And then for pile number 4, we have the Palo Santo stick that I'm using during the reading, and this is also the Palo Santo stick I am wearing on my eyes, okay? Just to let you know. Just to let you know, okay? Okay, so those are the 4 piles to pick from to see what makes you so amazing, what makes you so grand, what makes you so beautiful, blah, 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 blah. Pick your pile and I shall see you there, okay? And so it worked out perfectly. Satnam, pile number 1. I actually started recording this, and then just when I was about to start with your pile, an AI machine called me, motherfuckers, with the metal and everything, and so I had to restart the recording. I could have just like edited it together, but no. It's like 2 minutes. 2. Interesting. Pile number 1, what makes you so amazing, so grand? I feel like your uithou vermoë, your perseverance, I'm hearing is top notch, but there's something about your perseverance that is more. It's almost more persevering than like metal, or more persevering than technology, or more persevering than some kind of I don't want to call it fake energy, but some kind of perfected man-made energy or something like that. I feel like maybe that's also why I was speaking of the ground. I feel like there's something very natural about you, okay? There's something very I'm hearing naturally powerful about you. I keep seeing like fighter jets as well. And I'm seeing that scene from Invincible where his father was like, you see what they need in order to mimic a fraction of the power we hold. There's something about your natural power which is very profound, okay? You might have some kind of ability to, I'm hearing outperform metal or outperform technology or something like that, okay? I'm not too sure what that means just yet. I'm being told actually I am. I am. So you just take that, okay? Okay, these cards flipped. We have the Lovers, interesting. So we have the 6 of Pentacles, we have the 4 of Pentacles, we have Death, and let's get one more card. And 6 of Wands. I'm telling you, the Lovers, the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, the Star, Queen of Swords. Imagine being, there's been a lot of like pan-carninos, natural plant-like energies coming into my readings lately, especially for pile number 1. Imagine being a tree. Okay, just bear with me quickly. And then you're met with like a bulldozer or a bomb or I don't know, something that is wanting to completely obliterate your existence, or something that is wanting to completely murder you, take you out, kill you, or something like that, okay? Your perseverance as that biological, natural tree or whatever trumps the perseverance of this thing that is literally meant to destroy you, or this thing that is literally meant to be your opposite, or something like that. Does that make sense? What makes you so special and grand and amazing, Paul number one, is you have victory and authority over that which you are not, which is death. Okay? You represent life, pile number one, I would say, okay? You represent that, not that cycle of give and take, but that like process of dying only makes me stronger or something, you know? I'm hearing that song, what doesn't kill me makes me stronger, but now I'm hearing what kills me makes me stronger, you know, because it's like, fine, kill me, but like, just know I'm not gonna die, motherfucker, or something like that, right? Your perseverance, like you, like, I feel that there's somebody saying something about you, Paul number one, in regards to like, if Paul number one decides not to die, they're not gonna die. Like, that's like your willpower is extremely strong and intense, okay? You are just like, I'm hearing you're the gift that keeps giving. You're the that life force that never stops. I feel like you might have actually trumped death. I feel like you might have actually overcome death in some way. You might have dealt with some kind of very hectic, like disease or accident or just a birth defect for some of you or something like that. Or there was some kind of like death being put to your root, to your stability, to your knowingness, your stability in self is what I want to say. Your stability in your knowing and embodying of self, very specifically, okay? But what makes you so powerful and strong is, again, literally your exact opposite. The thing that wanted to murder or kill, or like the opposite of life, couldn't beat you, you know? You're amazing because you're triumphant over death. You're amazing because you're triumphant over death. I don't know, like, but there. Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, death, Six of Wands. What more can I say? There's, you know, in Greek mythology, every god had like a antithesis, an anti-them, that Gaia birthed. Like Gaia birthed giants, for each god to have like a mortal enemy, okay? So for instance, Athena's mortal enemy was a giant that represented like ignorance or stupidity. You understand? Zeus's antithesis was something that was like literally chaos, Typhon. Okay. Dionysus actually had two. He had two antitheses, like enemies, strangely enough. But I feel like that is the story I'm trying to convey to you. You're super amazing because even when you're just given death, you give back life. And I'm not necessarily saying to the situation or the person or the blue, blah, 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 or the energy, but it's literally the more death you receive, the more victorious you become. The more death you receive, the more you grow. The more death you receive, the more you become alive. Why is this love? I feel like this lovers is just like that mirroring, that like anti-you or antithesis or something, okay? Garden of Eden, the fall, etc., etc., etc. But you didn't fall, you understand? Or if you did fall, you just got back up and went on your merry way, you understand? You're exceptionally powerful. I mean, excuse me. You beat death simply by making that choice, first of all, but you beat the death energy with the Six of Pentacles energy, pile number one. Do you understand? Okay, like, how? You beat death with the Six of Pentacles energy. How you did that? You outlived death. Like, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how. I don't know. But that's just what you are. That's just how amazing you are. That's just how life-giving you are. Okay, Paul number 1. Literally, even death has to utilize machinery in order to try and make a dent, in order to try and portray a fraction of what you are capable of. Brother, spell number 1. Okay, I feel like that is sufficient. Please do consider liking, subscribing, donating, contacting me for a personal reading. Everything is in the description box down below. Second for now. Let's do 11 minutes. Let's try and keep everything like 0 seconds. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like new slate, new beginnings, etc., etc. Satnam Paul number 2. For those of you who picked the scandal, that almost looks like a spiral, you see. I mean, to me it looks like something else, hence the reason why I'm keeping it. But you understand, it looks almost like a spiral or something. So this is going to be your pal number 2. What makes you so amazing? I feel like you're very interesting. You're very colorful. I feel like your mind, or like not your mind, but like your energy. I feel like your energy, pal number 2, has a lot of variation to it. It's not very simplistic, your energy, let's say. It's very intricate. There's a whole lot happening in your energy. And it's just very interesting, Paul number 2. Like your energy, there's a lot happening in your energy that like might not make sense, but if you like really look at it, or you look at the centerpiece or something, then everything comes together and it's like, whoa. Like you might resonate with being like spiritually or energetically a jack of all trades. Like you might not like labels, or you might not like say, oh, I'm this person. Like you can be a different person every day or every second. You can be like, okay, now I'm this person. Okay, now I'm this person. Okay, but okay. And I'm not saying you're false or anything. That's just how intricate and abundant your energy is, okay? So what's happening for pile number 2? That's just how intricate and abundant your energy is. Pile number 2, the Hangman. I'm telling you, you're very... your energy is very bright. Your energy is very... It's kind of like your energy leaves people. I did want to say like it almost feels like people feel like you might tie them up energetically or something, but that's not the case. It's more this case of like when people when people experience your energy, they can't... First of all, they go through awakenings or whatever, but they can't put a finger on it. I don't know. It's like your whole vibe is awakening or enlightenment or something like that. But only if you really look. Only if you're willing to listen or to hear or to see or something like that. You understand? I feel like you're a very awakened soul, pile number 2, which is again why maybe you are so intricate and so abundant and so... ununderstandable. Like you cannot be understood. Because there's a specific word I'm looking for. It's not just intricacy, but it's kind of like there's a whole bunch of pieces in one. You understand? Very, very intricate, very self-contained, very bright, very almost a little bit like I'm not saying you are not noticed, pile number 2, but it's almost like unless you really look at you, You can see, oh yes, this person is cool or whatever, but like when people like really get to know you or something, it's like, what the fuck? Like spiritually, okay? Page of Cups, yeah, you open like you open people's like psychic pathways. You open people's you open up the best in everything is what I want to say. Like when your energy is somewhere, it's just it's like heaven follows you or something, okay? Or this heavenly consciousness or something. Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Star. What the big bell number 2. King of Cups. I feel like this might actually be somebody. Page of Swords as I'm saying that. King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Three of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, the Fool, King of Wands. Lot of masculine energy, okay? Strength. It's almost like pile number 2. You are so amazing because your energy can literally do anything. It can do anything. It can awaken, it can heal, it can like even though there aren't any negative cards here, I feel like there's this aspect of you that like you can give or withhold, of course, you understand, your energy. Like you're just amazing because you can do anything and everything. Like your energy, you're capable of mastering anything and everything. You are, I'm hearing the Star of David, but like even better. Like this is not the Star of David. Okay, this is like an 8-pointed star. This is the star of the octawad. This is the star. This is the symbol that represents the 8 cornerstones of creation, of the universe or the multiverse. This symbol literally represents source energy. It literally represents the creator of all, okay? You might be a channel for this energy, Lucian. You might be a channel for this energy. You might, I don't know, like you might like people just feel this. The world just feels this and see this in you and on you, okay? Het jy salfies opgekry? Kom lê. Lê. Jy moenie jou seertjies smeer teen die grond nie. As like paal number 2, jou droe ou, Jesus. Lê. Paal number 2, why are you so amazing? Because you're the star. And I'm not talking about like celebrity status or like any bullshit, any earthly bullshit here, Paul number 2. You are amazing because you are most probably a representative of Creator itself. You understand? It's like Creator chose you to be his representative in this realm or something. You cannot be pinpointed because the energy that flows from you is literally the energy that creates the building blocks of the multiverse, okay? And people feel that. People notice it. The Matrix feels it. The Matrix notices it. A lot of masculine energy here, okay? A lot of masculine energy. The Seven of Pentacles, the Tower, Ace of Cups. You're amazing, pile number 2, because you're just fucking amazing. I really don't know what else to say. Like you are loved. I feel like there might be a lot of like opportunities surrounding you for love, for happiness, for everything. But like it's because this is coming from you. This is flowing from you. This is what you give. This is what you are, okay? Wheel of Fortune. I wonder if pile 1 and 2 are kind of connected. Maybe. Because I keep feeling this like energetic jump. Okay. So maybe check out pile number 1. But pile number 2, all you need to know is you're amazing. That's it. Because God says so. Motherfuckers. You know, that kind of energy, it's like the moon justice, you just are. You just, because you're the star, pile number 2. Like, what more do you want me to say? You know, that was your reading, pile number 2. Thank you so much. Please do consider liking. Ah, fuck, I missed it. Please do consider liking, subscribing, donating, contacting me for a personal reading. Everything is in the description box. You know what? I'm going to say 2100 and we're going to wait this 40 seconds out, huh? I know. I know. Okay, let's smoke a bit. Go check out my light language healing that I posted today. It was an amazing energy, okay? Like my whole body was vibrating. It almost felt like I couldn't contain the frequencies. Like I was like, zzz, like it was lekker. Satnam pal number 3. Ooh, very grounded energy, very suddenly. Nothing to do with the tobacco. Why are you amazing, pal number 3? I feel like you're very grounded, first of all. It's kind of like it's almost like you remind beings where they come from or something. Like truly or something. I feel like you might be very abundant. I feel like there might actually be somebody that really likes your abundance. Like, quite honestly, I am hearing like somebody likes your money or something. But just bear with me. Like, don't think that that's a bad thing, because money is a direct reflection of life force, okay? In a very physical sense. So if you have a lot of abundance and you're loved for it, accept it. This, like, if you're angry at somebody loving you because you're abundant, or liking you because you're abundant, or wanting you because you're abundant, that's like saying, like I don't know, like Dionysus being angry because people want to drink wine, or you know, like Dionysus being angry because everybody likes the fact that he grows plants and shit. Like he is abundance. You understand what I'm trying to say? So okay, first of all, part number 3, I feel like you're amazing because I don't think you know how amazing you are. Actually, you might think everything is a trick, or everyone is just out to get you, or somebody's just out to get you, but I feel like somebody just wants to have you and be like, what am I do? Okay. So you shouldn't be feeling defensive about the fact that you are this rich being, okay? And like this can go from like actual finances to, sometimes we as spiritual beings tend to be afraid that somebody's trying to steal our light or some shit like that, which they can't unless you give it to them. Like, who's gonna steal your money unless you give them their money, you know? They can't, okay? Even if they do steal it, it's an energy thing. Somewhere, somehow you give it away, you understand? It's your life force. Nobody can take it away. Okay, anyway. There is some kind of defensiveness, some kind of fear here. Pile number 3. Don't play coy. Like, don't pretend to not know how beautiful or amazing you are, because that would actually kind of deter abundance from flowing from you as well. But if you're really struggling with recognizing like how amazing you actually are, I feel like that makes you even more amazing. It makes you even more relatable, or it makes you even more just loved. It's kind of like, imagine having Dionysus or a god or something like that as a best friend, down to earth, grounded, just wanting to chat, just wanting to be with you. Like, are you gonna accept the fact that they're angry at the fact that you enjoy their company because they're divine? You understand? Like, why would you think that way? Very interesting energy, pile number 3. Okay, so the world. I actually wanted to take this card first. Ooh, the magician. Okay. Ooh, the magician, the world, the king of wands. Wow. And the hangman. Wow. I feel like you might actually be a god. Pile number 3. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Nine of Cups, Five of Pentacles. You know what, pile number 3, what makes you so amazing is I feel like you're a god. I feel like you're a god in the flesh. Pile number 3. I feel like you have some kind of confidence, like almost extreme confidence during a lack of confidence, if that makes sense. And it's like what? Like wow, like you own when you don't feel confident. You own when you're broke. You own when you're stupid or silly or not powerful or something like that. Or like you own when you can't alchemize something, when you can't fix something right away. You're like very, I want to say you're very self-aware. Very self-aware. Like it's like you're self-aware about your highest highs, but also your lowest lows, okay? Pile number 3, like, you need to recognize that, like, I understand. I'm hearing it's lonely at the top, or it's like, like the boss, like, heavy is the head that wears the crown or something. But, like, it's not heavy because, like, you should be afraid. Like, it's heavy because it's almost like you sometimes don't feel, you might not fully recognize this, but you feel like you can trust people because deep down you really know how beautiful and amazing and powerful you are. So it's kind of like you have the subconscious maybe fear of like not knowing who to trust, because you know how valuable your soul frequency, your core energy is. But again, I feel like that makes it even like so much better. It makes your company so much better. It's like you're this amazing fucking thing and you're choosing to connect with me. You're choosing to spend time with me. You're choosing to be here. What? Why? Like, little me. Like, I feel like that's how you make people feel. You might even make the world feel like this. You might make the collective of beings around you feel like this. It's like, this is so interesting. Part number 3, like your vibration is so high that you see how sad this lady looks. Your vibration is so high that like, or your light is so bright that when you come into that energy field, like it's almost like not only are the shadows triggered, Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, the Star. Not only are the shadows triggered, but it's kind of like, I don't know, it's almost like you make like people feel unworthy or something. And I'm not saying that is your intent at all. Like I don't even feel like you're thinking of anything else but like pew pew ching ching, like lekker shit, like good things, because you have to if you're in this vibration, right? But I do feel like that kind of happens, and I feel like what makes you even more amazing is the fact that you don't realize even that you're making other people feel unworthy or something like that. And what makes you even more amazing is the fact that that's not even your intention. What makes you so amazing, pile number 3, is that like your vibration, like I said, I think I know you're literally a god in the flesh, in this earth realm currently, okay? And what makes you so amazing is the absolute authority, power, and sway that you hold over the world, simply via your knowledge, simply via your thought, simply via your knowingness, your beingness, your internal magical abundance, okay? So maybe also if you sometimes feel some kind of resistance and some kind of fear or some kind of vibe of maybe not trusting. Like, first of all, don't. Like, you really don't have to be afraid, because damn, okay. But also do if you want to, because always trust your inner knowing, always trust your inner knowledge. You are here to play in this realm, to be a god here, part number 3. But you're also here to be some kind of lesson. You're here to be some kind of spiritual upgrade to the world, to the collective, okay? Whether they want it or not is really none of your business, okay? Because the karma comes nonetheless, the upgrade comes nonetheless, the cleansing comes nonetheless, etc., 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 okay? Pile number 3, you are the magician, you are a god amongst men, you are literally a divinity walking around right now here on planet Earth. And that is why you're amazing. Thank you so much. Part number 3, that was your reading. Please do consider liking, subscribing, donating, contacting me for a personal reading. 3100. Let's do that. My ink dried up. Guess it's time to burn the pen and then manifest with that. I think that's the Satnam, pile number 4. This is going to be your reading if you chose the Palo Santo. I just felt like I like sniped energetically some kind of disbelief or something, okay? Like with the, I feel like I just like killed some kind of like disbelief consciousness, or even maybe arrogant consciousness or something. Anyway, pile number 4, what's happening for you? Why are you so amazing? Why are you so beautiful? Why are you so grand? Why are you so... I'm getting some kind of... I'm seeing... I don't know why, but like I'm seeing like boere men, like my culture, boere men, like sitting and drinking beers and like laughing and chatting. So there's something about... Maybe you're like the life of the party. Maybe you like to party. Maybe you're just like very good company to keep. Okay? Like maybe it's just like very fun to hang out with you or something like that. I also feel like there's something very homely maybe about your frequency, about your energy, palm, but for like people feel very at ease with you. They feel like they can be themselves with you. I'm also hearing when they feel like they can't be at ease or something, that it's almost like they immediately know that it is their own insecurity or something, okay? 3 of Cups, exactly. Like a lot of party energies. When I was talking about the people drinking, I did see the 3 of Cups in my mind's eye. And that is a cup of celebration and drinking and partying, right? I feel like you're very much the life of the party. Like your frequency or your energy creates fun or enjoyment or something like that. It creates some kind of maybe even like... I just heard hoodoo, voodoo. It creates some kind of like a frenzy, like a party frenzy, a frenzy of enjoyment or something like that. This might even be like some kind of energy of like a shamanic trance or something that I'm now feeling. What makes it so amazing, pile number 4, it's almost like you can make anything sacred, or everything is sacred around you. Even some kind of roughhousing, drunkenness or something is like sacred. Or you bring sacredness into everything or something, pile number 4. Let's get the other cards. 3 of Cups. Interesting, because I was getting this hermit energy as well. It's kind of like you might not recognize necessarily, or you might not like going out or something, but you actually do. Like, it's because you didn't realize you might have taken on a lot of projections of insecurities, but recognizing now that they aren't yours and that they're theirs, I feel like you're about to start having a whole lot of fun, okay? Because you're finally realizing that you're the life of the party. You're the frenzy. You're that spiritual trance. That's what makes you so amazing. Pile number 4. I feel like even when people just watch a movie with you, or they take a walk with you, or they talk about taxes with you, or something like that, it feels like this spiritual experience, or it feels like this enjoyment. Like it's almost like you make people drunk energetically or something, okay? Yeah, Five of Pentacles, you make people forget about their problems. You make people forget about issues. You make people forget about what went wrong. Four of Swords, I'm telling you. King of Wands, you make people death. Nine of Wands, you make people forget their most heinous traumas. Simply by talking with you, simply by sharing a drink with you, simply by sharing a zol, like weed, or a cigarette with you or something. You make people not necessarily forget their traumas, but you make people rest from their traumas. You are the rest that people want. You are the rest, the enjoyment that people not even just want, but require in order to, I'm hearing with that death energy. Four of Pentacles, the Emperor. You are the rest that people require, or that shamanic like ecstasy, enjoyment, trance that people require in order to transcend the energy of death, which is going back to pile number 1 actually, and that's why I also mentioned, like, I'm starting the energy off and finishing it off with Apollo Santo, which is your object, okay? Even if you don't physically allow people to transcend physical death or something, your energy makes them transcend it temporarily or something like that, okay? I feel like you make people recognize that death is simply a Five of Pentacles. You understand? You make people realize that their most heinous trauma was literally some kind of hiccup where they got locked out or they lost the key or something. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's like your energy brings so much understanding through enjoyment, so much understanding through trance-like states, or like just happiness, okay? That even 50 years of intense fucking war zone trauma can seem like a Five of Pentacles. I think I saw them because there's this Afrikaans song that says, "Kyk na my, vergeet die pyn." It's like, look at me, forget the pain, okay? Kyk na my, vergeet die pyn. It's a very cool song. I feel like that's what you are, okay? Like, you allow people to really rest into life again. So go check out pile number 1. Pile number 4. Is there anything else? I feel like that is sufficient. Please do consider liking, subscribing, donating, contacting me for a personal reading. It's in the description box down below, guys. I will see you again tomorrow.